I'm Fawzia Amadali and I'm an architect.
Hi, my name is Matt Hart.
My name is Ricardo Hemmons.
I'm Christina Vidal, an architect with Perkins Eastman. So to tell you a little bit about my childhood, I start with my family. I grew up saying that I was half Spanish, but the truth is a little bit more complicated than that. My father was born in Colombia and grew up in between Colombia and Spain. His family moved back and forth. So my abuelos, one was born in Colombia and one was born in Spain. For my entire lifetime, they lived in Spain, so I always considered them my Spanish grandparents. And then on the other side, my mother was born in the Midwest. Her parents are both farmers that grew up in northern Indiana. But interestingly enough, my grandfather had a job that took him all over the world.
So I was born in Jamaica, lived there for 19 years, and then ended up in the US. And how I ended up here is my mom wanted me and my sister to have a better education. I don't know better than what, but supposedly better education. So we came here, me old enough to go to college. She was pretty young. She's much younger than I am. But she would also end up going to school here too. And I got into college in Jamaica. I got into the University of West Indies, and there's another school called, at the time, College of Art, Science and Technology. It's changed now. It's like UTech or something like that. And was about to start studying architecture, and my mom was like, yeah, we're leaving. So we ended up coming here, and then I went to initially UDC for architecture and realized that wasn't a good decision, so I ended up transferring to Catholic and finishing out my degree at Catholic.
After graduating from architecture school, I stayed on for a little while to do a graduate assistantship, and by and large that was to travel to India and Sri Lanka. I developed what would have been a graduate thesis to learn about what does the other 98% of the world do in terms of building and construction. You know, there's that little fact that 98% of the buildings in the world an architect has nothing to do with. So maybe there's something that we can learn from that.
After undergrad, I came to the US to grad school. I was in my early 20s. It was intimidating, but also I really looked forward to it. It was an adventure, it was something new. But it was a culture change for me. I felt like I knew what I was getting into, having grown up on Hollywood movies, but it was different, actually dealing with that. I landed in Phoenix, and it was hot, it was August, it was dry, it was a desert, it was spread out, it was so different from what I'd come from. But I learned to live with that, and I learned to love it too. I spent many years in Phoenix, almost 11 or 12 years. And then I moved to California for a few years, and then I was fortunate enough to move back to Asia. I lived in Hong Kong for a couple of years, in Singapore. Now I'm in DC for the last 3.5 years, loving it.
To me, architecture, like human by design, means a lot of things. Which is what's so exciting about it. I think I've always said to anybody and everybody that'll listen, what I love most about architecture is stepping into someone else's shoes, on a frequent basis. You can be understanding teachers one day, you can be talking to doctors another day, you can be relating to lawyers, you can be relating to office workers that are making t-shirts, you can be, there's just such a variety of opportunities to understand the way people work, the way people live, and the way people just want to have fun and or relax, and that's what is really exciting to me.